Hello Amritians, I hope you all are fine. So this is our ninth video. In the previous video I had explained how you can hide and show a sprite. And now in this video I will explain the next program, that how you can fly a cat. Flying a cat. So let's go in the IDE of Scratch. So this is the IDE of Scratch. First of all, I am going to open the new file. Here I am going to delete the default sprite. Now I am going to select the new sprite, that is flying a cat. Flying cat. After this I am going to take one more sprite, that is building. Now I am having two sprites, one cat that is flying and one building. Now I am going to set the background. So you can have any background like night city with street. So first of all I am going to code this building. So let's start. Let's click on the events block, then click on when green flag is clicked. After that I am going to set the x-axis of my building sprite. How I can set the x-axis of my building? You can see the x coordinates is 97 and y coordinates is 0. Now when I will go in the motion block, set x to 97, it is already fixed 97. Now if I will click on set x to 0, when you will click on the green flag, you can see the sprite is at the middle of the stage, like x is 0 and y is also 0. Now in the second case we are having set x to 250 and set x to minus 250. You can see what is going to happen when I will write down set x to 250 and here I will write set x to minus 250. Now when green flag is clicked, I am going to put it in set x to 250. Then see what is going to happen when I will click the green flag. My sprite will move at the extreme right hand side of the stage. After that, when I will click the green flag, I will put set x to minus 250. When I will click the green flag, my sprite will move to the extreme left hand side. So this is how your set x to 0, set x to 250 and set x to minus 250 is going to be considered. So let's take set x to 250 because my sprite, I want to fix my sprite, building sprite at the extreme right hand side. So I am going to fix set x to 250. When green flag is clicked, set x to 250. When I will run it, you can see the sprite is at extreme right hand side. So now after this I am going to the control loop. I want to move this sprite somewhat at the left hand side. So how I will move it? I am going to take this loop, repeat 10. After this I am going to move this x-axis because at this time the x-axis of the building sprite is 250. Now I want to move the x-axis. Again I will go to the motion block. So I will pick this block, change x by 10. So instead of 10 I am going to take it as -10 because here my sprite is going to move at the left hand side. If my sprite is going to move on the right hand side, so I will take at that time I am going to take 10. Now my sprite is going to move on the left hand side, so I am taking -10. Change x by -10. Now you can see when I will click the green flag, you can see my sprite is moved till here. When I will click over here, repeat for 20. Then what is going to happen? You can see when I will click the green flag, my sprite is moving 20 steps forward. Again, when here I will click on 30, repeat for 30, you can see my sprite is moving till here. It is covering -50. So now when I will click on repeat for 40, so again I will click on the green flag, you can see my sprite is covering only this much of distance. Now again when I will click on repeat it for 50, you can see my sprite is moving from the extreme left hand side to extreme right hand side to extreme left hand side. So again I'm going to click on this green flag, you can see my sprite is moving from extreme right hand side to extreme left hand side. Again and again I am clicking on the green flag. If I want to make this sprite continuously moving like this, so how I will make it to move continuously like this? I can make it if I will use the control loop forever. Now I am going to use the forever loop over here. Now when I will click the green flag, you can see my building is moving in the left direction. So this my building is keep on moving in this side until and unless I am not going to change it. So it seems like my cat is going to fly. My cat is going to fly. So after this, if I want to put some coding in the background, if I want to change the background also, so how I will change the backgrounds? Now I am going to click on this backdrop, stage backdrop. When I will click over here, you can see the coding part of the background. So again I will click on the events block when green flag is clicked. Then from the looks block, you can take switch backdrop to night city and wait. After this I am going to put the control block, that is wait for 2 seconds. Again I am going to choose another background. So if I want to see another background, I am not having any next background, previous backdrop, random backdrop. So instead of it, I am going to choose a fixed background, another. Let's take night city with street. So here I am going to take night city with street. So again from the control block, I am going to take wait for 2 seconds. Now you can see when I will click the green flag, you can see after 2 seconds the background is changed. But once it will change, it will not move forever. Again when I will click on the green flag, again it will change the first backdrop, then second backdrop. But at this time again it will be still. So I am going to use the forever loop to change my backdrops again and again. Again I am going to click the green flag. You can see the first backdrop for 2 seconds, the second backdrop for 2 seconds. Again first backdrop for 2 seconds, second backdrop for 2 seconds. So it will keep on shifting first and second backdrop. It will keep on shifting. So if you want to enhance the background with some special effects, how you can enhance the background with some special effects, let's stop it. So instead of switch backdrop to this, I am going to use change color effect by 25. Now see, when I will click the green flag, the color are going to be changed, the background colors, with the effect of 25. So now here, what is the meaning of 25? Now let's see. If I will click on 10, now what is going to happen? When I will click on 10, the effects at the background will change very lightly, very minutely. Very hardly you can see the effects at the background. So if I will put effect by 100, you can see a drastic change in the background colors, green, maroon, again drastic change. The contrast colors are affecting the background. So to minimize this type of effects, we are going to put 25 as an effect. So you can see a medium change will be keep on doing at the background. So this is how you can put an color effect on the background. If you want to put the another effect, you can click on mosaic. You can see the different effects are produced at the background also. Again, if you want any other effect at the background, you can choose from here, change background. So this is how you can change the background. Just change the color. This is about this program. This is all about this program. In the next video we will cover the next program. Thank you very much.